Everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and this is one of those episodes where I was like, oh, it's 3 a.m. I don't want to make this video. All it is two stupid banners. We already knew that was coming. That is going to be the cigarette banner. Also, a kind of a new way to do the side story. We'll see how that works. And also a Vildred banner. So both of these banners, should you summon for them? No, I don't think so. I think there are so many more important things to come, hint hint at the end of this video, or maybe in like 30 seconds, that we might want to be summoning for. That said, Cradle of Life was kind of hyped up by the English stream. Understandable, they kind of have to hype things up, but I'm not impressed by it. I kind of like Junkyard Dog, but if you don't have Junkyard Dog, it's an alternative. And Sigurd herself is fantastic. She's in a really great spot right now, especially for Wyvern 13. But again, with so many things coming, especially with summer coming, there's a very good chance we get another ice unit as a limited for summon. So I just, I wouldn't risk it at this point. Even though me personally, Sigurd's been one of my most wanted units since basically the start of the game. So like, Smilegate, take note, if you can't get me to summon for Sigrid, one of my most wanted units, because I literally just don't have Molagoras to build her, that's a problem. I would absolutely spend money on her and buy some packs and go ham for Sigurd if I could actually use her. So keep that in mind. If you happen to be watching Smilegate, that is incredibly infuriating that I'm just like skipping one of my favorite design characters in the game because of that. That just doesn't make sense to me how you can manage to get me to do that. We also have Vildred / Windrider. Both of these artifacts I'm not a huge fan of, both the Cradle of Life and the Windrider, but they're there if you happen to want to get them. But they'll be around again eventually. They're not limited, obviously. Vildred, not really necessary anymore. I think you can use them for A11, farming, a couple other things, but there's so many better options. The one thing to be summoning for him is going to be imprints on your Arbiter Vildred, but I don't think that's worth it unless you're spending a lot of money. That said, all the whales, if they didn't already have it, but they probably do, will now have triple S Arbiter Vildred to smash you down a little bit more. So now that that's out of the way, don't summon IMO. Let's do this. And this is the weirdest collaboration I've ever seen in my life. So some of you are gonna know who this is right away. And some of you are gonna be really confused. So let's just take a look at it here. This is I was able to figure it out just by the outline, by the way. I knew exactly who it was the second I saw this, and it doesn't really make sense to me why we're getting this, but as always, a collab is a collab. I'm excited for it. I think she'll fit in pretty great into the game. How many of you know who this is already? What a weird collaboration. So this is going to be Kizuna AI. I think that's how you say the name, Kizuna AI. Basically I don't even know how to describe it. You can Google it. There's tons of YouTube videos out. But this has been done also in Azur Lane has had a collab with her as well. And as we all know, Azur Lane is Yostar, and the JP version of E7 is also Yostar. So it was a pretty good idea to have them both kind of collaborate together since they already have the contacts and everything in place. One thing, too, to note while doing this is I feel like she is very popular in Japan. I might be wrong there. This might be just me talking out of my butt here. But I feel like she's very popular in Japan. So this might be one of their ways to kind of push it forward, you know, push that little like popularity forward in JP. She also is very cute. So anybody who doesn't know who they are is going to be excited just by their design. Anybody who knows who they are is going to be excited because they know who they are. Blah, 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 blah. So anyways, let's take a look at the Azur Lane video of it, since that's kind of all we have to go on, and we'll show you how the collaboration was kind of shown there. One thing I want to throw in here before I toss this video up as well is the way they worded this. And this could just be super optimistic, but it does say The main character of the new collaboration will be revealed soon, and that's her, obviously. But that could potentially mean there's more than just the main character, right? Wishful thinking, I guess. You never know. They could always do a collaboration with more than one virtual YouTuber style thing. And I guess we'll see. I just thought I'd mention that because it was worth mentioning. Okay, let's take a look at a couple of the things they got in Azure Lane. I know it's a different game, but we have ties to Azure Lane already. They're developers or publishers, whatever the right terminology is for that. They also have a video. I'm not sure if I can show it to you. I'm gonna try, but maybe YouTube will get very angry at me. So let's kind of watch this together, and if I can put it in, I'll put it in. If I can, I can't. So this is their promotional video. Isn't she flipping cute? Bum, bum, bum. I really hope we get something like this with E7, by the way. The presentation is what makes this IMO. Kimono skin! So cute! So cute. Okay, so as we go through this, I want to show you folks one of the things I desperately want in E7, and that is just this little dorm area. How flipping cute is this? You can decorate it however you want. It doesn't really do much gameplay wise, but just like a way to show some love towards some of your favorite characters and to see them walking around and stuff. I really want this, and this just reminds me how much fun that was in Azure Lane. So we can see the units we got here. This is their full collaboration. It doesn't look like she was fully free. Like one of them was free here. The Kizuna AI one here, and then we got three more. 3 were summons, but summons are basically free in that game. Everybody got them, I'm assuming. And then 1 from the event shop as well. There's also 2 new skins. There's the decorations that's in the dorm we just saw. This is what her map looked like. Just lots of pink and lots of hearts. Anything else important to look at here? Yeah, we can see some more stuff. Some more colorfulness is a good word for it. Okay, let's take a look at her actual ships. This is one of them here, one of the aircraft carriers. This one is flipping adorable. We then have the which one's this one? This one's the heavy cruiser. They're all different types, kind of like their version of Soul Weavers and stuff like that. We then have the super gamer, which is a battleship, kind of cool as well. And then we have a destroyer here too. I think I like the I think just the anniversary one the best, just because it's just so flippin' adorable, especially since her chest piece is like a heart too. That's kind of cute. And then we have the skins. This is the default one, so this goes with the destroyer here, and then it comes with the festive Kizuna AI skin as well. And then we also got a Saratoga skin apparently with it, which is not part of the collaboration, but the skin itself is. Really hoping that they do a great job with this collaboration. Looking back at the GG collaboration, the Guilty Gear one, I feel like it was really lackluster. Not the characters were fun and great, but the actual effort they put into the collaboration felt really lame. Compared to how Azure Lane does their collaborations and Yostar does their collaborations, it was night and day in terms of like it feeling like a collab instead of just a stage you run a bunch of times, you know? So I really hope they kind of try to polish that, and that's really exciting to me, and I really cannot wait to see this. So let me know in the comments, did you folks know who this was? I did before Azure Lane, and then I got to know her a little bit more after, and like I said, make sure you go check her out on YouTube because some of it is flipping adorably hilarious and loud, so be prepared. Again, very loud. Yeah, so save your bookmarks, I guess, for this and swimsuit people. I super hope everybody gets lucky. I'm already hoping that people get lucky for that. Also, even though Azur Lane did get 4 different units, I think it's more likely we just get 1 in E7, just because of the way AL does stuff versus the way E7 does stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to you folks later. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody!